She was a young waitress working in a restaurant. Even though she was very young, she was exceptionally good at her job. She worked quietly and was very professional. All the customers loved her. One day, while serving a couple of men, they noticed strange scars on her arms. "What are those?" one of them asked, pointing at her arm. "Oh, that? That's from an accident," she replied, trying to hide it. But the customer wasn't convinced. He leaned closer. "Yeah, right, that looks like self-harm. Stupid, crazy girl." She didn't answer. She just kept quiet and walked away. These guys started laughing loudly, making fun of her, calling her names and saying things like, "Hey, waitress, why don't you cut your wrists so we can see your beautiful scars?" She ignored them and tried to carry on with her work. She knew that if she reacted, she would only give them the satisfaction of knowing that they had gotten to her. As she turned to pour a drink, her sleeve shifted slightly, revealing a large tattoo of a Navy SEAL on her arm. Everyone in the room gasped and went silent. The man who had been making fun of her was so shocked he fell off his chair. This waitress was no ordinary girl. These scars were not signs of weakness, but proof of surviving the most brutal training in the world and coming out on top. These scars tell the story of her strength, not her weakness. The men in the room felt a sudden surge of shame for what they had done. They had thought they were being clever by making fun of someone they didn't know, but they had underestimated her. And now they were paying the price. The waitress finished her shift without another word to the men. She didn't have to say anything. Her tattoo had already done the talking for her. By the end of her shift, the whole room had changed. What was once filled with laughter and jeers was now filled with respect and admiration. The manager of the restaurant was incredibly proud of how she handled the situation. "You didn't let those jerks get to you, did you?" he said to her. "Nope," she replied with a smile. "I knew they wouldn't be happy until I gave them a show." News of the waitress's incredible story spread quickly. People from all over came to the restaurant just to see her. Some wanted to apologize, while others wanted to thank her for her service. The waitress was happy to meet them all. She knew that by sharing her story, she could help break the stigma surrounding mental health and the military. One day, a group of veterans entered the restaurant. They'd heard about the waitress and wanted to meet her. "Thank you for your service," one of them said. "You make us proud," she blushed. "Oh, it was my pleasure. I just wanted to do my part to help make the world a better place," and that's what she did. She may have been just a waitress, but she was also a Navy SEAL, and that made her a hero. If you had been in this waitress's shoes, what would you have done? How would you have reacted when these people started laughing at you and making fun of you? We hope that, like the waitress in this story, you would have stayed calm and not given them the satisfaction of seeing you upset. Remember, true strength comes not from physical power, but from the courage to face adversity with dignity and grace. Just like the waitress in the story, you have the power to rise above the negativity and make a positive impact on the world. Don't let others bring you down. Instead, use their negativity as fuel to achieve your goals and become the best version of yourself. If you enjoyed this story, please share it with your friends and family. We would really appreciate it if you could take a moment to leave a comment as well. Thank you for listening, and we'll see you in the next story.